Hi everybody, this is the Intuitive Healer, and today I'll be doing a love reading for the sign of Cancer. And so I've already pre-shuffled the cards in advance, and so I'm going to be pulling from the Sun and Moon Tarot, as well as the Moonology, as well as the Angel Answers card. So let's get started. 8 of Cups. The High Priestess, the Moon, Princess of Swords, 9 of Swords, Prince of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and 6 of Cups. All right, Cancer. So the first card talks about looking forward. So it's the 8 of Cups. And so that card is really, reflecting on the past, but also creating this indolence to really recognize the energies from the past that were valuable. Okay, so that is in partnerships there. And so with that being said, Cancer, you are in the High Priestess energy. Yeah. So that's a good thing because you're really being guided right now in love, Cancer. And of course, like always, here comes the Cancer card, the Moon. It comes right up there. And so that's you dealing with emotional baggage from the past, and creating this real defined energy within yourself around love. Setting up your healthy boundaries and setting up, your emotional system more balanced this time, Cancer. And so the next card we have is the Princess of Swords. And so this is cutting out all of that unbalanced emotion from the past, possibly from a past relationship. And so for that reason, we have this guided energy that's really prevalent to standing in your truth, standing in your power. So the next card comes up, and that's the 9 of Swords. So you had heartbreak from the past. Somebody's really cruel and mean to you, Cancer. And I don't think that they valued you the way that they should have. I feel like those cruel words, maybe those cruel behaviors, cruel actions that they were doing around you really, signaled a lot of karma to come their way for them to have to pay for that heartbreak from the past. And for that reason, we have the Prince of Swords that comes in and really, takes out all of those bad emotions that we absorb. Because, Cancers are very fluid in the way, they're a water sign, but they're also very fluid in their emotions. And they're really connected to their emotions. And for good reason, because they have the ability to really move and transmute energy, bad energy into positive energy. So we have the Gain card here. And so this is you gaining self-love. Yeah, really defining yourself in the 9 of Pentacles. Look at that. Got some daisies there, little sunflowers. And it looks like the sun is rising behind. So, this is gaining more love. All right, Cancer. And with that being said, you're in a state of 6 of Cups. You want some pleasure. You want some happy times. You don't want to be in a situation where it's trying on your emotions. You want a situation where you can have some pleasure and happiness and joy and really feel that abundance. So great card there, Cancer. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull another 8 cards here, and then we'll get into the Angel Answers cards. And so I just kind of want to know a little bit more in depth as to, what's blocking you right here in love? What is it? Is there something that we need to recognize to really pull, away from us? Probably so. All right, so it's worrying about a relationship from the past. Still worrying about that. You've got to let go of that energy, Cancer. They did a lot of cruel things to you, and I don't think that they had your best interest at heart, and they didn't find you valuable. And for that reason, you got to let them go. You have to. You can't worry about them anymore. You're in the Five of Pentacles energy, and it's time to transmute that energy into positivity. And so that's why we have the Ace of Swords, because we're coming in with new love. I mean, this is a sacred partnership. If you see the sword and the crown there, sacred partnership coming in, Cancer. Got to let go of the past so you can be able to open that door to new love. And the next card is the Hangman. So you're really transitioning right now. You're transitioning into that energy of being open, of being abundant, of really wanting new love to come in. Okay? And for that reason, you know, that person in the past ruined the relationship. So we got the Ten of Swords here. They ruined it. It was their thing. They're the one that decided to exit out of the relationship and not, you know, go through with it. Because there was some good stuff in that relationship, but they ruined it. They did. They ruined it. They caused disappointment for you with the Five of Cups. It was sad, disappointing, emotional. But as always, our Cancers are strong. And we got the Queen of Wands energy here, and that says, I shall prevail. I shall get past these emotional moments when I go back into the past and I remember that pain and that hurt. And I light my own fire and I start to transmute myself out of that energy and I start to walk towards my truth, towards new love. And then we got the King of Swords. So this is a new endeavor. This is a new situation. This is a new partnership coming in. I mean, we got this guy riding in on a white horse with a sword. He's like, I'm not taking anything from anyone. I'm going after my girl or my guy. I'm not doing like the past where I'm going to wait for them to come to me. I'm going to go find them. I'm going to go find the right partnership. Because you called the truce on the past. Four of Swords. You're like, I'm done. I don't need to sit in that energy anymore. I need to recognize my value and my worth and know that I am worthy of a good, healthy relationship. I am worthy of that long-term partnership that I'm after. Okay? All right. All right, so I'm going to pull from the Angel Answers card deck and see what is there. Let me shuffle this one last time. I did pre-shuffle, but sometimes I get that feeling like I need to shuffle one more time. All right, so peaceful resolution. So having a peaceful resolution about the past. And maybe your health went bad in the meantime of that situation. Maybe there was, some stuff that really wore you down. Maybe they were an energy vampire and they sucked you dry. And so in the next few months, you're going to start to feel better. You are. You're going to start to feel a lot better. Okay? Because your health is getting better and you're starting to get your mojo back. Cancer. But there is a waiting period. Just a short one. And then after that short, I'm going to say month to 2 month waiting period of self-discovery, of making yourself stronger, of upping your vibration so that you can match that vibration with someone else. And then you will be ready. You're going to be ready for that relationship to come in. You're going to be like, I did all the work to make myself better. I let go of the past. I let go of the pain and hurt and all of the trivial worry that I was going through and suffering that I allowed myself to go through with that past partnership. And I'm ready for new love. And so the angels are asking you to ask them for answers. Okay? They're guiding you towards love right now, Cancer. All right, so let me pick a couple Moonology cards here. And let me pick, I'll just pull one, Universe has your back. So when I lean towards love, I am led. So there you go. See, the angels are leading you towards love right now. Wow, that's amazing. All right, let me pull 3 Moonology cards to get an idea. Oh, wow, Cancer. Yeah, we got some really good stuff coming. See, you're in transition because look, you're going to bring love into the situation. Cancer, I told you, you're going to go after it. You're like, I'm going after love. I'm not waiting anymore. Wow. But as we work towards what we want, you know, nothing's yet set in stone. We got the mutable moon here. So really kind of dealing with a little bit more emotions. If you can see that there's a rough sea in the picture. You're going through rough territory, trying to release all the rest of that stagnant energy that you were holding on to from the past. And you know, the universe is adjusting right now. It's making adjustments, and that's required right now at this time. The moon energy comes in and solves all of those internal problems and transmutes that energy into positivity so that you can manifest that new partnership in. Okay? I feel compelled to pull one more love card here. Yep, oneness is my true nature. So, Cancer, if you're connecting with your oneness, well, that's putting your vibrational system up there where you're going to match that same frequency with someone else. Okay? Well, thank you so much for allowing me to read your cards today, Cancer. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also know that I'm always here for you guys. And if you ever need me or you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at bajota13@gmail.com and I'll respond. And then maybe we can set up a reading to really see what the story looks like. All right? Well, I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.